When you're testing changes to a system, HASS Cloud keeps a running history of every calculation you run. Anytime you use the Calculate button in HASS Cloud, a new calculation is added to the results list. This lets you store calculations from when the system was in a different state, or calculations that use different methods and requirements. To open the list of previous calculations, select the calculation list in the top left of the results panel. The results list shows the calculation history, every calculation you've saved, with options to compare or restore each one. Each calculation preserves the node, pipe, and source table data from when the calculation was last run. Now, change some pipe sizes. Since the system has changed since a calculation was run, the calculation is now marked stale, and a yellow icon will appear next to the calculation name, meaning it was calculated using node, pipe, or source data that no longer matches the current state. Calculations with different criteria, like a density area calculation and a minimum flow calculation run on the same system state, won't be marked stale and will have a green icon next to the calculation name. Now you will also notice a Recalculate button appears next to the results list. Select Recalculate to rerun with the current data, and the dashboard updates with the new results. This doesn't add a new calculation to the results list. Instead, it updates the current calculation and marks the calculation up to date, since the calculation now uses the current system data. To roll back to a previous state, select the results list to open the history, then click the three-dot menu next to the calculation you want to revert to and choose Restore SDF State. HASS Cloud shows what will change, how many nodes and pipes will be modified, and confirms the action can be undone. Select Restore, and the system returns to that calculation state. The restored calculation is marked up to date since the system now matches the data used to perform the calculation, and any calculations that didn't use the restored state are marked stale.